Hi guys, today is July 29th and I am 27 weeks pregnant and finally third trimester. I'm feeling good, still feeling good, and nothing complain about. I do take naps again almost every day because I feel like tired in the middle of the day and I feel like taking nap. I think my energy is getting low again, but that wasn't so dramatic like in my first trimester. Didn't have any Braxton Hicks contractions this week. Didn't have, well, maybe I did. It wasn't just it just wasn't so uncomfortable or noticeable. What else? Didn't have any problems with my rib cage expansion or muscle spasms or anything like that, which is very good. Christian is still very active. He's moving and rolling and all kinds of stuff, like almost the whole day and in the middle of the night and in the mornings as well. And we can actually see how my belly changes and when he rolls. The interesting thing that I always forget to mention is that I don't drink juices right now. And before, I really liked juices, like almost all kinds of juices I drank. I drank juices more than I drank water. But after my first trimester, when I had to take those nasty vitamins, I couldn't take them with water, so I was taking them with orange juice mostly. And I just the word orange juice itself and just smell of it and the picture of it in my mind just caused me to just, I don't know, it's just awful for me. I didn't drink orange juice or almost any kind of juice for almost 3 months, I think. And I don't think I would ever want it again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but right now I just don't feel like drinking it at all. But I do drink more water, which is much better and which is very good. As I mentioned in my previous video, we went to our breastfeeding class and it was awesome. I do recommend first-time moms who want to breastfeed or who are considering to breastfeed to go to breastfeeding class, because there is still so much information that, well, I read about breastfeeding, I've heard about breastfeeding, I've heard about some problems and how to overcome some problems, but still a lot of information was so new to us, and we were glad that we went there. The class lasted 3.5 hours and the time just flew by. We watched a couple of videos, we practiced breastfeeding on the dolls, and I know that it's still not the same as to breastfeed a real baby, but I mean, it's still they taught us how to position the baby. There are like 4 or 5 positions for to breastfeed a baby. So I mean, it was very informative. We loved it. And breastfeeding our baby, as you also might already know, I wasn't breastfed, and I know that some women just can't breastfeed because of medical issues or just other problems, and that's fine. I don't want to say that breastfeeding is the only way to go, but for myself, I just really prefer breastfeeding, and as I said before, I really hoping that I will be able to breastfeed, even though it can be out of my control, and who knows, but I'm really hoping. Well, some of my friends and family, we don't share the same point of views on some things, and I will just make probably a separate video on my opinion on reading pregnancy books and all those prenatal classes. Not to talk about everything at this video because it will be too long. We are considering to hire a doula, and well, and I talked to a couple of them, and I think the doula will be very helpful for me because I am going for a natural childbirth. So I will do a separate video on doula and epidurals as well, and I will share not my experience with doula because I don't have one yet, but just what doula supposed to do, the pros and cons and all that stuff, so you can check it out later, and I will link all those videos down below in the description box when they are ready. And let me show you my belly for this week. So here is my belly. Oh, and by the way, I started to gain more weight the day before. Well, you know that I was about 107.8 pounds, and the day before yesterday I was 108 and something, and yesterday I was 109 and 6, I think, and today I was 110.2, and I'm like, well, I'm very, very happy about this, but I'm thinking if I will gain 1 pound every single day, I mean by the end of my pregnancy I will be I think I will stop gaining weight soon again, but these 3 days I was gaining almost a pound every single day. So from 107 pounds I am 110.2 pounds, so that's great. Now I'm less worried about my weight. So here is my belly. Looks like this, kind of bigger. This is my belly without a shirt. Growing, definitely growing. And I do use cream for stretch marks, and I don't have any stretch marks right now, and I hope I will not have any stretch marks, but my body is itching a lot, and I am a big scratcher. I mean, I cannot help it but scratch, even though I know I'm not supposed to do that. And I was always a scratcher, because even when I have mosquito bites, I always scratch them off, and then I have these ugly scars that fade away, but I still and Daniel always keeps an eye on me, and he's like, don't scratch, put your hands away, don't scratch. And I just can't help it, especially at nights when I'm sleeping and it itches. I just automatically scratch it, and well, I really hoping that I will not have any stretch marks, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I don't know when this kid is sleeping. It seems like he almost doesn't sleep.